I'm eating a bit of Toblerone. I've decided I don't want my teeth anymore, so I had some Toblerone and I'm drinking a Pepsi. I'm just kidding. I'd still like my teeth, but it tastes good. So, there we go. Hello. Hope we're all well. Well on our way to joy. I am Final Fantasy Maxi. What does what? Hang on a minute. I love doing it. I'm going to respond to you, Leap Edge, but I don't know if this is the answer. Japanese made minimum 16 pieces of FF, but only 7 pieces of Ace Combat. Well, we've got Ace Combat 0, and there's 400 Final Fantasy games, so we're not wrong, we're not incorrect, we're just not right. And sometimes it's good to not be right. Yeah, we've got Ace Combat 0, you've got Ace Combat on the 3DS. You've got Drakengard, if you want to get really technical. Because it's my memory that Drakengard is an Ace Combat inspired video game. Little ones have been up to their old tricks again. I don't have to do that anymore. You people have real voices that I can just listen to. Yeah, Drakengard's Ace Combat Incarnate, exactly.
Is now a good time? It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing? Oh, she's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
I have to change what music I have playing here. It's too, like, it's too intense.
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps.
She's feeding on scraps.
Bakers and our other friends in the West, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual.
This is what I imagine it's like watching Game of Thrones when it came out.
Right.
Just once a week, I need to suddenly remember 400 different names.
There he is.
I need to remember who Fiery Youth
Clive.
is.
Still busy saving the world.
Who are you?
Mid.
Oh shit, it's Sid's lady, daughter.
Just
Lady
now.
daughter.
What about your studies?
Adjourned.
Wait, is
Since
this what
Hugo
mid is
Cook
meant to sound like in
invaded
Final Fantasy
Rosaria.
V?
All the canvassing
I
up
fucked
roaring
that up.
about
I
it.
fucked that up
He's
big
gone
time.
Mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win. How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
They say any road!
You can't
Wait, don't they
just
say that in
expect me to-
FF14?
Please oblige her.
Why do we not say anyway in this universe? Or Tonikaku?
While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor!
Okay.
Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears.
Is this lady just doing
As
a
ever,
whole
your
side quest?
exuberance is a breath of
Like
fresh
the
air.
whole side bit?
Which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Oh, excuse me.
Clive, you heard the professor.
Oh my lord.
So, I'll meet you in the story.
I'm explosive today. Right, mid.
Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
Tempest, more like. Who says Tempest? Tempest. Bloody Tempest, more like.
Otto, you got my gill.
Oh, fuck everybody. Everybody wants a bloody word.
What are you on about? My fee for bringing Mid across. She said
Hey.
you were paying. That little...
Alright, big fan of Mid.
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
I've poorly voiced... I mean, I've poorly voiced everyone in FF5. Mid most especially. I think Mid is not, like... Because I've only seen Mid in FF5 and now this. I don't think Mid appears in other Final Fantasies than those two. I could be wrong.
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid,
Okay.
you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't.
Lady, you can do
That was his
literally
dream for
whatever you
me.
want. It does not matter
But
for
one
me.
day I'd put
My dog
studies
knows
to use
cure.
for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work.
He's telling you,
I
mate, put me
know
neck
that
to
I can help
work.
the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
Have I unlocked a new thing?
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why
Or is this just
I
going
wrote
to
up
sit...
a list
Oh,
of jobs for you.
shit.
For me?
Who else?
Fetch quests?
What do you
In my
want me
Yoshi
to
P
do?
directed Final Fantasy
First things
game?
first, I need equipment and materials to
How
start
could they
with my
do
own.
this to me?
There's the designs for the stuff
I
need,
could have
and the
never
stuff
seen
that
this
needs working
coming.
from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me.
Okay.
Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is
Just
there
borrow
anything-
yours.
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Let you know if I need arrows. Right. My main quest is now go fetch some shit.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Yay. Well, I hope we're all well. Hope we're ready for me to run around in FF16 some more. Discussing the business with random people. I know, Moogle, you've got business. Why don't the Final Fantasy VII Remake Moogles look like you? It's actually fucked up to me that Crisis Core Reunion replaced the Moogles. Because I don't remember Crisis Core's Moogles looking weird. But then Remake, they were like, let's get fucking creepy. They look like, the Moogles in FF7 Remake look a bit like the original Sonic the Hedgehog design for the film, and we all agreed that was not a good time. All of us.
Was wondering where you'd got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Yes.
Just now.
Canva?
She's
Have you seen
planning
her?
to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some
Oh,
materials.
excuse me.
Here's the list.
List of materials. The noxious vapours that spilled from the cracks around a certain door in Sidolphus Telemane's Deadland Highway would sting the eyes and burn the nose of anyone who strayed too close. Combining every ingredient on this list would no doubt produce a similar result. Oh, great.
Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent.
Alright.
As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us.
What has she done for
If it
us?
weren't for
I
her
don't...
filters,
Oh,
we'd have no to
filters!
drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes
Well,
in.
why do I have to buy shit?
Thank
Do
you.
you know how much I've done? I don't. Tell me, how much have I done?
It's back.
Right, let's pick something else. Night Terrors? Bah, bah, bah. I need to go to more of the shops and buy stuff. Let's just do basic hideaway. Yeah, that's nice and in vibe, in theme. Do you have any?
Just stand there gawping. If you're
Alright,
gonna
do you
buy
reckon-
something, be quick about it.
Fucking hell, you're rude as hell. Do you have any orchestral rolls? Yes. Lovely, dark and deep. Into the mire. I haven't spent anything for a long time, and yet I'm still...
You'll not find a better price than that.
I'm still not rich enough to just buy all this shit. Lovely, dark, and deep, please. Oh, there we go. That's something pleasant. Hello, lad.
I can't wait to see what Mid's going to build us this time.
Big fan of goats. He continues to be one.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What does it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid.
You stopped
You
immediately,
require
so I presume you're
certain
fine.
tools.
Oh. Sketches of ineffable devices seemingly drawn from the pages of a mad alchemist's notebook. And a list of the equally exotic alloys from which such things are smithed. How much will this set me back, man? Because I just spent all my money on one CD.
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship?
Ooh!
I'll see what I can do. Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done.
If she fixes this airship and we fly, this is the best game of all time.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt.
Delightful.
That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Go around this way. Yeah, so me side is definitely something I want to continue. I fucked up the schedule for this week. It's entirely my fault because who else could it be? Literally, I'm the only person who makes it. And I managed to bungle it. But, yeah, so I wanted to have me side in on another day. So, FF14 will still be tomorrow. FF5 will still be Friday.
Tome says he's looking for books.
Shit, FF14 will still be Saturday. I don't want to stop playing FF14. Maybe Sunday we do some me side. Sorry, I just want to check in on my knowledge.
That might interest you.
But yeah, I want to play more me side because that game's cool as hell.
Now this, I believe you will find most interesting. If
Stuff.
you have a question for me, I
Just-
shall
I
be
don't-
happy to answer it.
I still don't really know what that does for me. I presume it's just there for you to get core lore stuff, and I'm not someone who can read. But yeah, so I do want to play more me side this week because that game's very fun and spooky. If I had my way, we would do a little bit of one game and then I'd finish off with some me side. But I sadly don't have my way.
Do with a good oil in this.
Should be.
Good oil in this, good.
How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally, I
This
thought
song
of
got
you.
more intense than I thought it
Well,
would. I
I'd
thought it would be a
love to
lot
help the
chiller.
young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch 'em, we'll all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got
I ain't got none. I ain't got none. You're my kind of guy.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
I should just be playing FF14. Why am I playing this? I'm doing this. It's the same game. I can't speak too fast travel, can I? No. It's just run around and speak to people to get your objective markers set. FF14 time. Wait, no. It's always FF14 time. Oh, cool. That's nice and easy. So what's this? Search Central Rosario for Morgan Beards. Look, that's a job for someone else. Alright, Martha, I'm looking for a carpenter.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank
We
you,
don't
Martha.
mind if he don't, I love him.
Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
Alright, Martha, I'll go up there then. So I'm trying to get into character. Not Clive, apparently. I'm trying to get into the character of Martha if she was Clive. You know what I mean. Central Rosaria for Morgan Beard. See, why couldn't it be up that way? Because I could just knock the side quest out of the way. No, I'm just not going to do it. Chocobo, please. Also, where the fuck is my dog? Oh, there he is! Sorry, I got worried. I was like, where could he be? Where is the lad? Did stream die? Not on my end. I've got no dropped frames, so on my end everything's fine. For whatever that's worth. Twitch is just Twitch. I do want to look into doing double streaming on YouTube and Twitch. But I just don't really know the best way to go about that with Vodly Someone also there. It would mean that I could stream directly to Vodly Someone, but it would fuck up the like upload schedule on it, so I need to figure that out. But it would mean I should stream on both. Eat the lad who saved my life.
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you know?
Fade to black and then they had sex. Hell yeah. Right, Bernard.
Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
I could have lied. I could have easily walked up to him and just been like, yeah, it's fine.
Couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we
Martha
go?
said it was all good.
Of course.
Kill some beasties, or...
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you?
I love beasts and bogles.
Any chance you could...
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
Like, you're going to put your life at risk against these horrible monstrosities, and I can do it. Don't get me wrong. It's just kind of it's a big ask.
This shouldn't take long.
Yeah, but we're all good. Bomb. So I haven't used Titan yet. God, that's funny. Right. So I need to... God, every time I need to remember how to play. Hold circle. Mash circle. DualSense wireless controller level is low. Son of a bitch. Do that. Sorry, that one. Pile drive. Lightning rod. Explode those. And then I want to do wind up, but I can't do that yet. Here we go. Flames of Rebor. Oh wait, wind up is the timing one. I forgot. Need to get that on a lower cooldown because I will fuck that up constantly. This one, however, I'll never screw up. That one's great. Big fan. More of you wee beasties. Come on then. Come on then. Oh shit. Bomb. Dog. Ravage. Yes. Dog may know cure, but it also knows uppercut. Power drive. Charger. Charger. Shit. Wind up. Good. Okay, I see where wind up would be useful, is you use it in when you've got a boss stunned or something. Bam, can't block. Bomb, Ravage. Oh, you're restorable. Fucking just yeah. Oh, fucking hell! Alright, mate. Oh, perfect block! Shit. Have that. I don't have my pull down attack anymore, which is a bit of a shame. Bomb, and then, hang on, if I run over here, pop a high potion. Bam. Bam. Rising flames. Oh, beautiful stagger. Beautiful stagger. That's what we want to see. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, Mega Mind. Bomb, bomb. Beautiful stuff. Bomb. Oh, that's what I'm after. The combo on that. Beautiful business. R1 is my dodge. I keep pressing circle for it. Titan! Get blocked. Shit. Dodge, dodge. I will not get this right. Titan! Oh, straight faced. Power drive. Whatever the fuck that was. Big punch. Toggle! Good job, Toggle. I don't really know if that helped, but good job. Also, I desperately need to buy more healing items. I'm completely out. Straight face, look what I have! I got the Rebirth soundtrack, so now I have both that and Remake. And I must acquire whatever the third one is so that I have a complete collection. And then I'm like, whoops.
That should do it.
I got the Rebirth one, I was just like, I've got to do it.
That lot.
I did import it.
Thank you, son.
It arrived today.
My folks can
Yeah, that was
peace
fast.
once more.
Sorry, that was me saying I had imported it.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
I don't know what I said. Whatever I said, it's here.
People started packing their things after the duchy fell.
It's got a disc that I'm pretty sure is just only minigame music. It's like a separate disc from the disc selection, and it's just like Hip Hop to Chocobo or like various Gold Saucer tracks. And I'm like, huh,
Looking at the place,
that's for the real gamers.
this isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm
Like
sorry.
the Chris Story, remember?
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. As soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's onto your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
Yeah, now I just need to acquire a CD drive to rip them. I should plug in my PS2 and then see if I can load them to a USB off of it.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
To be fair, I don't know if it'd work. I don't know if the discs are like too new to use on a PS2, but they're probably fine. Listening to my entire audio library via a PS2 that I have in my bag hooked up to a generator. Shit, that's just a Mega 64-bit. That's the Mega 64-bit where they did transferring with Metal Gear. And he was dragging a CRT and a generator and a PS2 and being like, there must be a better way to play Metal Gear Solid.
Alright, Clive, you've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Whoa, nope. Clive, bit forward.
Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over
PS2 for OBS for the video and convert to MP3. Now that's big brain.
As soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
If they're not going to play the music, I will. Oh shit, I need to use my special points for my because I'm a special boy.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Be getting some rest.
Be getting some rest, right? So what? I currently have temporarily increases attack from each precision dodge, aerial combo, rising flames. I like rising flames, but the wind up cooldown is really long. So let me knock that down. But yeah, excited to rip that and then find the like 4 tracks I absolutely like bang with, and then listen to them on repeat until I hate them. That's gaming.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Can I get...
You've already got that one.
Sorry, I need 205. That sound like the blues. I was listening to... It's actually really making me want to play Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance, which I still haven't played.
Clive.
I was listening to the Kabuki Cho music, which I posted in my Discord, and
recovering, but she still
fucking
needs
vibes.
rest.
Air assumes to evoke 0 emotion in me.
Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had.
Oh, everybody wants a bloody word.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgor.
Oh yeah, I forgot because my dog doesn't just know Kira. He also knows how to fucking bang, apparently. As in, like, be really cool, not... I mean, he probably knows how to... He probably, you know, he probably knows more than me, but I meant... I didn't mean... Sorry, are you... I thought you were dressed as Link from Legend of Zelda from the distance. I'd be looking for a Barra theme, because Barrett's, like, conversation theme from Remake in the garden, that is one of my favourite tracks from Remake, and I don't even know the fucking name of it, and it's impossible to find. But it's pretty good. I listen to it on repeat all the time because I have it in my like my tracks on my phone.
You know.
However,
I'll find a better price than that.
I can't like
Better I'll
read the
be,
names on it because the names are all in Japanese, and apparently my phone didn't like that the names were in Japanese when I did the Rebirth one or the Remake ones, and it's made them all question marks. So my favourite track from Final Fantasy VII Remake, to my knowledge, is question mark, 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 question mark.
I've been wanting to ask you something.
Slaps,
about
man.
Torgal.
So much better than question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark.
Where did you
question
get
mark.
him? Like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Torms?
It certainly
Holy
adds
shit,
weight
your
to
dog
the
knows
theory.
here.
Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf.
I love the
An
Barragan
animal
bit.
native
It's just
to the
really
far
like
northern reaches of Valisthea.
it's just a good one.
In
It
one
makes
of
me
our
feel
oldest
good.
bestiaries,
I just love
I
Barra,
found
man.
reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Holy shit.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
Yo!
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable.
People like he's your dog, but my wife does all the work.
Years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own. His latent birthright as a
Does that mean Torgal now has like a limit
only
break?
to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
What were you doing with my dog?
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you.
Also, I don't know if
Bernard's
Kier would be good enough
I
to
need you to
solve if
introduce
that
us so we can get to
went
work.
wrong.
I shan't be a moment.
Everyone's face looks a bit uncanny when they smile. Everybody looks a bit odd. Everyone's like, it shan't be a moment. Just like a bit much. So how real is this? Is this like just a place, or do I get stuff?
Isn't it brilliant?
In it brilliant.
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
She's chuffed. But I don't have any monetary gain, so what positivity does this give to me,
Now that that's
the
settled,
player?
I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
We
have
Engineer.
everything we need to begin work in earnest.
Right, I presume at some point I'm going to
Thanks for
come
letting me do this,
back.
Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
I assume at some point I'm going to come back and there'll be something. We're setting up. Midol. Because it's Sidolphus and Midol.
Till Mid's away to take a tour of her dungeon. Her experiments.
We get roped. You sound like a Demon Souls NPC. Barrett is the fucking man. Did you watch his scene? He's so good. I love him, man. Both in Remake, his scene in Remake and then his scene in Rebirth, they're both great. It is just, he's so good. He's my protagonist.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles.
You can give me another 4-hour
We had
history
myriad
lesson.
sightings of strange soldiers in
About
unexpected
how
places, but nothing definitive
Nebulous
as yet.
Greyjoy has
If only we knew
sucked
for
off
certain
Tyrion
what route
Longstride,
left Rosalith.
and that's left a power vacuum in the midst of the
Keep at
nipple
it.
regions.
If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Alright. Not that long, though. I didn't mean that I'd stand here for the whole time.
What? Here?
Apparently I did.
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of
Japanese
you.
Deluxe Edition of Remake the
You
other
have
day, a bit
nothing
of
to
a
worry
myth.
about on that
Ooh.
front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Yeah, so you have like an equivalent copy.
Clive, have you got a
Or
minute?
when the third part comes out, what if you get an even bigger one and then you've got like a step?
Have a guest.
A guest?
A guest?
For your trouble. It was a pleasure, in hindsight. Uncle Byron?
Oh, it's Byron! There we go. Paracloud 16 figure. Hey, I mean, like, part 3, what? Part 1 had... I don't know, did Remake have a figurine collector's edition? Because it would be Cloud on the bike, right, if it did. Part 2 had a big Sephiroth one. Part 3? Big booty Barrett. Just absolutely chunking on it. Oh god, you'll be sick if Barrett got a limit break where it's all the different gun arms you had and they like go around him and fire.
Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
I love the
They're
expression
willing to
sues
accept
for
their
peace.
fault in the matter. I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twin side
one
stores
big
are not
gun.
as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a
Yes, yes,
May the
Prince
blessing
Olivier.
of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
I love sycophants. Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the
Has she been
Dalmecs will withdraw
bonking
their
Jamie
troops.
Lannister over there? I know my Game of Thrones references. Have I watched it? No. Have I watched various clips of it? Yes.
The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, Were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on
prevail.
both.
Yes, very good.
Fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan,
Bahamut.
it is not to be.
And Queen Lady over there has been boinking Bahamut.
If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred.
Bred?
For every home that burns, another can be
That's
built.
a strong one to start on.
The Empire will
For
live
every
on.
child that dies, there's a mother there to carry the next. Fucking hell.
Dion?
Yes, sire.
Oh shit, a lunatic. What the hell game am I playing, man?
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it wasn't the Queen.
That is your wish, your Radiance. I shall depart at once.
Oh no, it was the Queen. They're giving each other, like, she's giving fuck me eyes.
May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Oh shit. Wait, whose side am I on? I don't know, man. You can all eat each other.
So Annabella's tales were true.
I've got crystals to blow up.
You disappoint me, Dion.
She's evil as hell, man. You've been recommending loads of Gravity Rush 2 videos on YouTube. Hey, do it. Oh, did Gravity Rush get a PC port? I don't remember.
What on earth
But you
is
could probably
Uncle
play
Byron doing
the...
here? Only one way to find out.
Was it a PSP game or a Vita? It was a Vita game. There's no way that ran on PSP. I don't think Vita Vita. It got PS4. Yeah, it did get a PS4 re-release. Because Gravity Rush 2 was a PS4 game, I think. You should just get a Vita. Or get a PSTV, the best.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
And on the jet engine? Fuck
How
yeah.
did you find this place, Uncle?
Warm the room up.
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. you there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
Hell yeah! Cough me up, Uncle-o. I was going to say Daddy-o, but that doesn't really work
And
here.
I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place.
I don't know if
Come here and I'll
anyone
show
had 2,000 kanji. Hey, history lessons back.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. Or would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put
This
a show
fell
in
out.
mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very
shit.
nose.
My anime disc
That
fell
truly
out.
had been their plan for him?
Yeah, this is my history
To
material.
load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off
This is
the
an
coast of
OVA.
Port
I'm pretty sure this is an
Isolde.
OVA, or this might actually just be the
Weeks
first
at
couple of
sea,
episodes.
being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance.
But it's terrible, and I have to get
No.
the shit back in.
The journey would mean Titan's
What even is that?
death.
It's
Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it.
6 1/4.
then was
The
the
one of the
plan
light
of
novels for Oregairu, and then I think
suggests
the
they made
OVA
not
or
for
an
the
OVA
coast,
and another like
but for
audio
the
disc
desert.
maybe.
And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch
Back in
into
his
port.
bed.
To
Lovely.
wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo
Back in his old
Kupka's
Betty
safe
Buys.
retreat. I would stake your life on it.
Oh, you would stake your... Don't stake my life on it! I wasn't listening, but don't sacrifice me! 10 out of 10.
So
You know
it
me, I've
was
only got
the
10 out of 10s,
Waloeders
baby.
who spirited
Time to
the
watch School Days.
Now I think about it.
I have to
There
put
was
all this shit
something a
back.
little strange. about
Ah,
the
how is
ships I
Kakaguri?
saw.
Gurui.
The men seemed almost
Gurui.
crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
Oh, shit.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It
That was
may
an
well have
awkward
gone
bit because I had to try and
cold
get
by
that back in.
But as they say in the Republic,
Is that the one where they play games and the games are all bad or evil or some shit?
Allow me to accompany you part of the way.
Does this mean
As
you're
luck
actually
would
going to be
have
with
it,
me or
I
not?
had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting
It's
you.
gambling, that's the
The Fang
one.
would
It's
be
like a
but
school where everyone gambles,
short
right?
detour.
I fucking love gambling.
I'd be glad of the company.
I had a great run in
Give me a moment to
Balatro
make
where I
ready.
had a bunch of shit that made my
I need to
aces
tell my
better, and
friends
then I
what we've
lost in the
learned.
final blind because I fucked up my
we're going.
hands.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
But I love gambling.
Mid's finished outfitting her
Bye, Otto.
Otto. Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is
Why
Kupka's
not?
head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's.
It's nearly the end game. Almost certainly not, because I haven't gotten to the DLC. And my understanding is that the DLC takes place just before the end of the game. So I don't think I'm anywhere near end game. We're currently sorting out Kupka, so we're in like... This game's like plot is almost split between different... You kind of do different plot lines as you go, so... The overarching one is fucking up the crystals.
I mean, he's welcome.
And, you know, returning equality to the land or some shit.
He'll be coming with
We're currently in the arc of there's a bald man who we're gonna kill.
I'm leaving you two in charge.
We are going to murder a bald man. It's kind of a slow burner game. You kind of do... It's very Game of Thrones inspired, it feels. Like the FF14 team were like, right, let's watch all of Game of Thrones and then, I don't know, slap it into some FF.
I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
Again, I haven't watched Game of Thrones. That might be highly inaccurate.
Let us away to adventure.
I do have a cool guy called Byron though, who goes, "Shall we away to adventure?" Yeah, because I'm pretty sure, like I've got all these areas up here. I'm pretty sure I'll explore down to this way, and even around here. Like I've not gone anywhere around here yet. Actually get into there. Velcroy Desert. It's a big twister. Yeah, this is by the team who did FF14. Like, directed by the same director as FF14, so there's influences there.
When last I walked this path.
Except they actually voice acted everyone, so I don't have to do my voices. By the way, Byron, dog?
There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Yeah, I have an Axeman! Riddle of the Sands. I just kind of want to see Byron get into a rumble. He's a one-handed axe guy, eh? I can fuck with it.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well,
dune.
Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
Sorry, Scorpion, I'm not actually interested in fighting you, but I do need my uncle to, like, take a swing. Just because I want to see what it looks like. Go on, my guy! Nice! Do it again. Good dodge. Don't let up! My dog's fucking that guy up. This man will not attack. Good block! Yeah! Incredible work. Anyway, wind up. Shit. I'm terrible at wind up. I need to get better at it. Don't know if that goes longer if I keep hitting it, but I will keep hitting it because it's fun. Excuse me. Oh, Torgal took out his guy on his own. He does no cure. Oh, chocobos. Like, Torgal fucked up his Scorpion with no problem. Helldiver!
Just a boy. You and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
Oh, my chocobo can't come.
Oh,
there is.
You don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle.
Hey.
I shall never forget how Elwyn
Good job Jill's not here. Embarrassing uncle stories. Yeah, I got chocobo fairly recently. You kind of get your chocobo back. But it doesn't have a chocobo theme. You just have, when you get on it, you get like a small chocobo stinger, but you don't have a proper chocobo theme, which makes me a bit sad. FF14 you do?
Who do you think those soldiers were in the end?
That shit's non-stop. It goes da 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 da. It's grand. Torgal doesn't get a chocobo. There's no red 13 in here.
Good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
I'm like suspect of this guy, and I hope not. Crazy chocobo set piece? God, I hope so. The thing is, the victory music in this game isn't like a full victory track. You just have da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, and then silence.
Look there.
My dog's
Those are
racist.
Ashen
Fuck.
steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair.
Jill's influenced him too much.
Soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them?
I'm a little suspect of Byron, but I do like him a lot. Shall we join them?
Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Why won't you let me have my dog? We also we look a bit like Knights Templar in an Assassin's Creed game. Like, we look like Altair is about to jump down and murder us. I have no idea what that little side dagger is for. I never use the little side sword. I should have had the Buster. I could have had the Buster Sword equipped. I should have had the Buster Sword equipped.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full.
My pal.
What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
I'm not a big lentil guy.
Would you rather be my squire?
Oh, but a plate of meat and cheese? Why didn't we order that? Why the fuck have we ordered lentil soup? You got a plate of meat and cheese. Oh. It's fucked up, man. Games are meant to be an escapist power fantasy, not this shit. Wait a minute. Are we gonna have like a ships passing in the night moment?
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Theon has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Please let me play as Joshua for a bit. I want to use Kiraga
Yes,
again.
Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Oh, I got really excited for a second because we were following her like I was about to have control. Like we were in camera position to then use... Even if it's just for a second, I love playing as other characters. Even if I like my character, I love playing as someone else for a brief moment of fear.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear
Fucking
they
observant,
got our
ain't ya?
guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Kupka, then.
Shut the fuck up, old man.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
You Clive Rothschild? Oh wait, we did get a plate of meat and cheese.
Sorry.
I'd have a rowdy rumble. Let's do it.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
Stop taking the camera angle if I can't control her. It would bring me so much joy to just run around as someone else.
Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Are you hitting on me?
Friend.
Yeah, that's my guy. That's 100% my fella there.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend.
His face just covered in muck.
Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Eat your grub. Fucking big smoke over there. This is a fucked up fight for you guys, by the way. Yeah, I'll give you one hit. Right. Like, genuinely, a fucked up place to get in a rumble, because there's 4 of you. If my dog was here, there'd be no chance. I don't even know what I did to you. I used every ability I have, and I think you've all maybe combusted and, like, disintegrated simultaneously. Also, I think I gave one a mild concussion. Whoever that was, good luck.
For your trouble.
I love this man. He's just going around chucking money at people.
Touch more salt.
Being like, I'm a guy, I'm a goober. You like my demonstration of all my powers?
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Josh, old boy, take your bloody medicine. How am I supposed to use Curaga if you don't? Bro was playing Balatro and ended up against... Shit, I can't remember a single boss blind. The plant? Which one's the plant? Ooh. He had a heart attack, I got heartburn.
Clive?
I love how throaty his, like, breathing is. He sounds like his own dog. Meat and cheese. I also love... Wait, carrots.
What is it now?
I have seen people get infinite before in Battletron. Doesn't it pop as like nan inf?
Let's go.
If you get the infinite score. I think I watched one where it was a guy like he modded it so he could play a hand of every card in his deck, and every card in his deck was like a polychrome red seal king that then gets double triggered. It's pretty good. Hey Byron, do you want to play Balatro? Do you want to play Triple Triad?
Where are you?
I can't wait for them to add Queen's Blood to Final Fantasy 14. I bet they will. I bet they'll do it. They just already have Triple Triad, so they're probably trying to figure out how to get it to work.
Guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
That's cool that we get to explore.
Your arms are like iron.
You've seen how we do the exact plays all the way up to Annie 8. Whoa.
I'd be happy to show you.
I don't commit hard enough to the right things, and then I just get
It's all
whipped.
the fault of this blasted one.
For a measly
Go to
bunch of Gazal greens.
What do you mean a measly bunch of Gazal greens?
That's your problem.
Oh, haggling around it is kind of rough. Whoa, new dog! Hell yeah. What's this? Oh, there are chests around. 15 chunks of what? I forget that they give me materials, and I don't know really. Alright. I'm not really following. I'm not really using any of them. Deck of only glass red stamp kings. Oh, oh, lovely. That's beautiful stuff.
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush these days.
Flush?
Now.
That man's using the checkered deck. Anyway. Keep running around. I'm just looking for chests potentially. Is that a... Yeah, another dog. Love them. I knew there'd be something. I knew there'd be something. Goblin coins! Say cactuars? Probably. I'll go back, but... I love cactuars. Cactuars, tomberries, moogles, chocobos, I think are all creatures... I think it's those four. There might be a fifth one I'm not remembering. Yeah, genuine cactuar needles. Chocobos, moogles, cactuars, tonberries. Iron giants tend to be a common one, actually. They seem to appear quite frequently. Characters named Sid. Who else? I'm Sid currently.
They've closed the road, and it's the only
Biggs of
way
Wedge.
from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamel is the same.
Relic. Oh, Gilgamesh.
That would certainly help to narrow the search.
Yeah, Gilgamesh is a funny one because it like the others are all like there are Sids, but they're all different Sids. Gilgamesh is actually just fucking Gilgamesh. He's just about. Greg just is a constant, except
Hey, I want to play with the crystal. How many times do
it's a little uncertain in Final Fantasy 15 what Greg's deal is, but he's a bit different in FF15. But otherwise, I believe it's always Greg. I believe it's always the same Greg. Right. This might be an odd place to cut it short, but it is late and I'm tired. That's basically the long and short of it. I could give you a whole bit, but ultimately, I'm snoozy and I want to keep playing. But I gotta move, man. I gotta move up, move down, move left, move right, move around. so that I can do earlier streams that go a bit longer, because I don't have to wake up so early. Enjoy your day, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is where you are. Hope you've all had a wonderful time. I hope you all have a wonderful, what day is today? Wednesday? Oh, fuck, I'm fucked, man. Hope you'll have a wonderful Wednesday, and we'll be back tomorrow with some F14. E-bye, gamers. E-bye.